This problem is finding the surface area of a triangular prism. So when you look at this through a 3D model, you see that there are going to be two triangles that you have to deal with. There's going to be two rectangles that will be the same, and then you'll see one other rectangle that is your base. Again, the two other rectangles would be your sides, and then the two triangles are kind of your faces. They'll be the front face and back face. So if I find the area of the two triangles, okay, so area of the triangle, notice that all the sides are 5.5 and the height is 4 3/4. So if I take 5.5 and multiply it by 4 7/75, I have to divide that by 2, but notice I'm just going to multiply that result by 2 because there's two triangles. So 5.5 multiplied by 4 7/75 would equal 26 125 thousandths divided by 2. But I want to figure out, well, what's the total? Okay, so the total area of the two triangles, which I'll try to color that's going to be here and here. Those two areas would equal 26 125 thousandths square feet. So I'm going to kind of hold on to that number. Okay. Now I have the two sides. So I'm going to kind of look at that in the green here, and then kind of on that other side that you'll see those two sides of the tent. And so if this is 6, then that means this is 6, and then this is 5.5. Well, there's two of those, right? So of that rectangle, I'm going to have 6 multiplied by 5.5. That's a rectangle, but I have two of them because that's what would be in green, the two sides of that. So when you take 6 and multiply it by 5.5, you get 33. Well, I need two of those. So that's going to give me 66 square feet. So I need to hold on to that number. And then I've got the base. So I've taken care of the two triangle faces. I've taken care of the two sides, and now I'm looking at the base. And the base is also going to be a 6 by 5.5. And that's not always the case, that the triangle is actually, in this case, the triangle is equilateral. But that's not always the case of that. So 6 multiplied by 5.5, I'm going to get 33 square feet. So the numbers that I'm about to highlight in brown there will be this one, and this one. Okay, so 26 125 thousandths plus 33 plus 66 should give me 125 125 thousandths square feet as the surface area. All right, let's look at this next one. Very similar. I need to figure out what the area of one triangle is. If I just double that, I find the area of the other one. Okay, and so the triangle, there's two of them. So that's going to be base of 4 multiplied by height of 3, divide by 2, and then I just want to double that amount. So that surface area would be of the triangle would be 4 times 3 is 12, half of 12 is 6, double it, 12, and let's just say inches. So that'd be 12 square inches. And that would actually be the total for both triangles. Well, now we have 3 other shapes. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this front shape here. So this front one is actually going to be a 5 by 6. So that rectangle is going to be 5 by 6. That rectangle would be 30 square inches. So I'm going to hold on to that number. Now I have this back side. I'm going to go in purple here. It's this back side, which is going to highlight in red and a dark. So I'll do that again. right here, this back side right here. So that's going to be another rectangle, which is going to be a 3 by 6. So that's going to be 18 square inches. And then I have the base, which I'm going to go with a different color. And so the base would be this piece right there. Okay, so that's going to be a 4 by 6. So another rectangle, which is a 4 by 6, which would be 24 square inches. So I need to add up all of those pieces. Now I know you're only seeing 4 of them circled, but remember the triangle had that 12 inches was taking up 2 triangles. So we're going to have 30 plus 12 plus 18 plus 24 should give me 84 square inches as the surface area.